Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now I got the Euro US dollar 1 hour chart up, just taking a look at it, and this thing's been going nothing but straight up. Not straight up, but at a 45-degree right there. It's 45 degrees. It could hold that for a long time. Pulled back down, could go back up. But how do we know when the trend is done? Well, we go by trend lines. Use trend lines. I like trend lines. Come in here, looks like right about here. Trend line right about there. I mean, we are breaking it right there. That could be structure. Structure is very important. So we go here, we see we made a, right here we made a higher high, same low, went back up, made a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher, I don't know what that is. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it's still doing the same thing. That's a basic uptrend. Now, when does it violate it? Or where could it violate it? See a horizontal line there. Here's the last structure right there, the low. So basically, if we can close below that, now we violated it. All because we pulled through a little bit and pulled back up, that's not violation. This thing could go back and forth forever and then still go up. We have to actually close below it in the next candle, giving us a lower low. We can get that, we have violation, the uptrend is done. So that's a good thing to know. Now this is a 1 hour chart. So if you can take this down to a 15-minute chart, let's take a look at that. 15-minute. Here we go. It's basically the same thing. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Same thing. Go, go, go. Now here we had a higher high, higher low, but then we violated here. And it kept going down until it shot back up. Then it continued with its upwards pattern. So here we had possibly a chance for a reversal and it didn't happen. And after that, it continued the higher high and higher low. And here it took off. Double click there, should bring it back. Oh, I have it off, that's right. So right now we're down to this point. We still haven't gone below this, so there's no reason to think that this is going to continue down. This could just as easily bounce. And how we'd know? Because it's going to cross above the 50. That's why the 50 moving average is so powerful, super powerful. You trade like the big banks or trade like a lot of other currency traders, you're going to put the 200 and the 100 moving average on plus the 50. And it could be a different array, but basically you're having three moving averages on here, which is the two larger ones are basically telling you direction. When those are pointed up, it's up. When they're sideways, it's sideways. When they're down, they're down. And the 50 is the one that follows, that's all. But for me, the break of the 50 is very important. You look, anytime we have an arrow, it tried to break the 50, it didn't make it there. You've got a red, you got resistance right here. Tried to break the 50, couldn't do it. It bounced and kept going. So it doesn't always penetrate it, but these arrows are showing us where it tried to break it, where it broke it. Here and here we got three of them because we're going sideways. Can't make up its mind. If you can see, you got a triangle in here. So there's a lot of things you got to look for. But anytime you get a break of the 50, those are the big, big moves. Now on a 15-minute chart, they're good size moves. Good size moves. But man, on an hour chart, they're gigantic. Broke 50 there, look, just kept on going. Not till way up here did it break the 50 again. And it did go through here, but I don't know if this is a colored 50 moving average. I don't know if it's quite the same because these are supposed to give me arrows on every break, and I don't know if we can get another one to put on here later, but I can see we got an arrow up, and we didn't get an arrow down till over here, so that was a gigantic move. And usually these things retrace halfway. So I mean, if you would come over here and take a Fibonacci and put on here, say the bottom somewhere right here. Let's say that was the top. We're guessing. We don't know. We never know. Nobody ever knows. But you see down here, 50%, a 50% discount. The blue light specials right here. 618 is where it usually turns around at, but anywhere right in here is a good spot. So this good. If it's going to break the green line right here, it's probably going to come down to at least the 50. So look for that. And at that point, it could bounce and go up and then maybe go back down to the 618 and then continue on the trend if the trend is up. Sometimes the trend is already going down. It just keeps right on going. So we never know, but you need to be aware of all of it. Be aware how to look at it. But this is the new robot I just came out with. We already added to the extreme vacuum, but now we're making a smaller vacuum. The only trade on this one is the cross of the 50. And you can see right in here, we had one cross here, and it didn't exit till up here. So it would have gotten, with the green arrow, it would have taken this trade. It would have exited right there. That thing is gigantic. I can't even imagine how many pips that is. That's a lot of pips over, wow. 635 pips, that's great. It's awesome. A lot of money in the bank. That's all I know. It depends what you're trading, but still a lot. Now let me zoom out here. See some more trades. So even if the smaller trades, if we broke here, you took the trade, you exit there. You broke here, you took the trade, it exit there, it exit here. Did this one all the way up to there. Did this one only to there. This one only went to there. And you're going to have some losers, here and there, but look at the wins you get. This is astronomical. Now what I'm going to do on this myself is I'm going to put, looks like a big, I don't know, maybe a 50 pip stop. When like maybe a 25 pip or 20 pip trailing stop on it. I'll probably put a 25 pip stop to originally go out with, maybe even 30, that's fine. But the idea is the trailing. I don't want to get kicked out too early, so I don't even want it to trail till after it gets at least 50 pips. And then after that, I want to have it be far back just in case the thing turns around. Or not even put the trailing stop, just put it all at zeros and just take that thing out of the whole picture. Just have my stop loss right here underneath here and let this thing go and just get out there. So you can see how this thing could really make some money. And this is more for long term. This isn't designed for short term. This is a 1 hour chart. We could even go to a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart's pretty good too. Boom. Now over here we didn't have anything, so you might have got stopped out on a 4 hour chart. See, because here it went up, we got no way of getting out. We can always change these. I think these are on, not that one. Yeah, they're on 60 right now, and that's not too bad, to be honest. I guess you could go down to a 30, then you would catch all these, but I don't know if I want that. I'd rather get stopped out and then get back in again later, but who knows, it might make it. Let me see where we're at. If we get in, oh, I gotta close this. Sorry, here we go. Close. Go back over here. Let's say we got in here, and it went against us. It's quite a bit, so probably get stopped out. That's the problem. So you'd have a loss here. So if you had a 25 pip stop loss, you get knocked out for 25. But look, you had a big winner here, one loss there, winner here, winner here. Wow, big winner there. You get out in the square there. But even on the 4 hour, these things are gigantic. You got in here, you never got knocked out. You made it up to here, you made it to here. So you had one loser and all these winners. That's it. Let me go back some more. Let's see. Right here, winner. This one, probably, let's say loser, just to say. That was probably a loser, so you won here. But look, whatever you lost here, you lost 25 pips, but you gained it all here already. So then you had to, after this one's done, you got another one here is a big winner. This is a loser, so you got two losers and two gigantic winners. Another winner, another winner. So you can see it's pretty awesome. And we lose 25, 50 pips here, but let's say we got into this one. And we got in right about there, and we wrote it down. I mean, that thing is gigantic. Look at that. Those losers are nothing. Nothing. Not even fair. God, this is a 4 hour chart. Now, I don't have what it takes to trade 4 hour chart because I don't have that much. I couldn't do it. I could do 1 hour, I think. I think that's 1 hour. Let me see. Nope, that's 15 minutes. So let's bump it up 2 more. There's our 1 hour. I think I could do 1 hour. I just couldn't do 15 minutes. I don't think I could handle the 4 hour. I mean, it's a lot of days going by where I'm like, come on, where are we going? But if you got a bunch of robots going, you can have your virtual server going. You can have one on 15, one on 1 hour, one on 4 hour, and just keep making money. You can see how awesome it is. So anyway, JG, I made this one for you, buddy. I think you're going to like it. So if you're listening, check it out. I'm sending it to you today. So this is designed to go from, you can go 15 minutes, but this one is more of our long term, 1 hour on up. And this only does the cross of the 50. It's going to have small losses, but gigantic winners. So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you. Maybe it enlightened your eyes to a lot of things, but there's a lot of potential. And I believe in the robots only because they don't make the mistakes we make. They can't think like we think, but we don't make the mistakes. They don't make the mistakes we make. We make crazy mistakes, bad trading decisions. We don't put our stops in. We move our stops. We do everything we're not supposed to. So the robots are designed to take the trading away from me so that I can't hurt myself. And then even when I scalp, I use a confirmation robot. So it'll say, hey, do you want this trade right here? We're crossing the 50, we're going up, and I can go ahead and check my strength indicators, check anything I want to check before I take that trade. It's just to keep me out of trouble. Then it automatically puts a stop in, trails it, does everything it's supposed to, where, human nature, we make mistakes. So anyway, guys, have a great day. We will talk to you later. Stay out of trouble. Okay, bye-bye.